Hi everyone, welcome back to another vlog. Today is Friday the 17th, I think. I'm not sure of the date, to be fair. It's Friday, and I was going to do a vlog earlier this week and I just kept starting it and never finished it, so yeah, I'm still having my little crisis of confidence, but I'm alright. It's just we've been really busy and doing other things, but I'll show you a few other things that I've done this week. I'll tell you later. Currently we have a roofer, well, two actually, here. My roofing is getting fixed today, so they're outside. I always find it awkward. I don't ever know the etiquette of like when you offer them cups of teas and coffees. I mean, I made them a cup of coffee then because I just came back from the school run and I was outside already, so I was like, do you want a cup of coffee or tea or whatever? But then when do you ask again, or do you just leave it? I don't know. I'm just gonna hide away in here. Yeah, so it's a mess. My house is a mess, so that's what I'm gonna do now. I'm gonna blast it while doing that. I'm gonna hoover and all that jazz. So that's the plan. I need to go upstairs with the hoover actually and clean the bathroom. So that's my next job. I've just made a coffee while I was making theirs, and yeah, I'm gonna sit outside for just 10 minutes and then I'm gonna go off and clean. I won't bring you along for the cleaning. I will just talk to you after it about some more house plans. Oh, I opened a can of worms. Although I think I've told you some of it, about changing the back, not extending, just upgrading the roof and windows and doors. Well, I opened a can of worms with that one. I'll tell you later when I've had a rest. I've just like literally just gone rushing around like mad on the school run. So yeah, I was almost late. Well, I was late with Oscar actually. Long story about that. But yeah, I will speak to you in a minute. Hi everyone. The roofer's gone now. It's about 12:30, something like that. They went about half an hour ago, so they're only here for about 3 hours, something like that. So yeah, they still need to do some pointing, but something has to dry before they can do that. So they're going to come back and do the pointing and stuff. Fair enough. Anyway, yeah, so I've just gone upstairs and done all my face creams because I didn't have time this morning to do it. There's something going on with my skin, I don't know what. It's like keeps breaking out in spots and all sorts. So I went back to basics and ordered all the face lotions and potions that I had back in like 2019, 2020, and they're basically singular ingredient products basically, and I'll figure out which one is giving me the problem. But also I had much better skin then, so I bought the same products and hopefully it should clear it up. But I've been using it for about a week and a half now and it's got worse. I'm assuming that's just because when you change a face product sometimes that happens. So yeah, I'm hoping that it settles down, but it's really annoying me. Like, there's loads of spots here, little tiny spots. I can feel them, you can't necessarily like see them, and they don't hurt or anything. They're just like odd little spots that are forming. Anyway, hopefully my new skincare routine will sort it out, because I was really lazy with it over the last 6 months. So hopefully, fingers crossed, it should sort it. What else was I going to tell you? Oh, so I was going to tell you about the can of worms. Bear with me. I'll take you into the kitchen and tell you about the can of worms I opened with this blooming extension thing situation that I've got going on. But I'll take you in there. It's easier to show you the situation. So bear with me. Right, just ignore how messy my kitchen is and how dark it is. Again, same as last week's vlog. Well, where was I? I've told you that we were getting a quote. Windows, doors, roof, and knocking out these walls. Well, that's where the problem was. Basically, I knew when I said it to you that these walls these walls need to be knocked out. This one and that one, right? Well, the builder has sort of quoted, but not. He wants a structural engineer to figure out how this opening is holding up the rest of the building. So what is here? Is it a RSJ or another, like, they think it's not an RSJ in there. And then if it's not, I'm going to have to put an RSJ here. And that is quite pricey. It's still within budget, so we're all right. And also there is what appears to be a beam in the sunroom, and then it stops here. So is there anything in here on top of this wall that's holding up the conservatory extension? So this bit up here, this used to be the outside wall to the main house, and they've obviously cut through it, and we're not entirely sure what they're holding up the building with, which is a worry. And also, how is the I keep saying conservatory, it is basically a conservatory, the extension's roof, what is holding that up? So basically I have to get a structural engineer in, which I have booked and paid for. You don't even want to know how much a structural engineer costs. It's a lot. He's coming to check the state of things, the beams that are currently in, and what we would need to make it safe, etc. He's bringing, well, my builder is coming to expose the beams as well, so that's going to make a mess. And yeah, I'll turn you around, hang on. Am I focused? Yes. The builder's coming round with him. They're coming next Wednesday. So I'm going to have to move all this stuff out of the sunroom and just this bit of the kitchen. So then they can get to the walls and these beam things to see what is required. Now the builder has given a general quote of the worst case scenario if we need steel all the way across in the extension and steel here. He's given a worst case scenario quote, and I have the windows, doors and roof quote as well, and they are both within budget, like a lot within budget. Basically it'll cost half the price to do it this way than extend that metre further, and that's quite a big difference in money, like huge. The extension idea, ripping it all down and starting again, it was a significant amount of money, like a huge amount of money. And this idea is, oh, a much cheaper, much cheaper, half the price. And yeah, it's just I don't get that extra metre, which is important for the kitchen design. So I'm having to rethink the kitchen design now. I'll show you my kitchen design. I've done a few, well, I've done one on IKEA because they have a really easy kitchen design app thing. And I'll show you it. I'll do that in a minute though. Anyway, I don't know why I'm out of breath. It's all that talking about structural engineers. Yeah, I've had to pay for him. He cost £1,000. That's how much a structural engineer costs to come and design whatever he needs to design. The RSJs, basically. Calculations for RSJs, that's what we're having. He's coming next Wednesday with the builder, so there'll be a lot of mess, and then it looks like we're just going to have to bite the bullet and get the work done and stop farting about now and just do it. So I thought I'd show you my kitchen design because we were just talking about it and it's fresh in my mind. I used IKEA just to get an idea, and they have the easiest planner that I can find anyway. It's not going to cost that much. I have put things on like a fridge freezer just for context, I suppose, and like there's a dishwasher in there too, and a washing machine, I believe, and dryer. Anyway, I don't need half of these things that I've put in, and chairs and stuff. I just wanted to have an idea and generally see how things fit. So the reason that I'm doing this is obviously because if we're going to change the extension, the purpose of the room then changes. If I wanted to extend out more, this will become a kitchen diner because it would be big enough for a table, but the space currently isn't really big enough for our table, so I'm thinking of just having it a whole kitchen. So putting the fridge over there. This is the sunroom currently. This is where I sit, and I thought of having like a breakfast bar there, and then that's the windows that they're going to do, like 2 long windows, or 4 long windows, but they're thinner than this. Double doors in the middle, in the centre, and there's a little window here, just and it's on like a little angle, so not much can go there. I'll probably put a bin or something there, a little bin probably. That's where my current kitchen side is, and there's my dryer there, so it's the same. Hi everyone, it is a bit later now. I've done the school run. Well, me and Mark did the school run separately. I picked up Alfie and Oliver, and he picked up Oscar. So we separated the school run today. The roofers have been back again to point, and they've gone now. So they have done all the work on the roof, which is good. That's a load off my mind, because it was causing damp because it was leaking. It was causing damp in mine and Oliver's bedroom, mostly mine. But we've kept on top of it while it was needed to be fixed, and now that problem should be alright. What are you doing, Maisie? She's sniffing at the door. Don't know why she's sniffing at the front door. Anyway, so I came on to have a little bit of a whinge rant. Yeah, so basically, Mark is out with Oscar and Oliver. He took Oliver to Specsavers. So because his glasses broke about 2-3 days ago, they broke just here, and I've been trying to ring, like the actual frame has snapped here, and the lens keeps falling out. Now I tried to glue it back together just while he was going to school and stuff, and then I was like trying to ring them all week and no answer completely, just constant ringing them and no answer. And a couple of times like they hung up, you could tell like they hung up, because usually it just goes through to this like phone back later message, but it just went dead several times. So I've been trying to get a hold of them all week, and Oliver's been fine. I sort of glued them back together, but they kept falling apart and had to be re-glued and whatever. He's gone and taken them today, and because he's due an eye test, they were like, oh, we can't put a claim in for new frames because then you won't get your free glasses, because he's under 16. You won't get your free glasses next week when we book an eye test, basically. So he has to wait a whole week, for more than a week, because he's going to have his eyes tested. If there's anything wrong with his eyes or they've got worse, he's going to have to order new glasses with new lenses, and yeah, that'll take like a week to get into. So they just didn't do anything. And it's like, right, okay, the kid needs glasses. You know what I mean? He's at school, he needs glasses. He can't see anything without his glasses. So what I'm going to do, Specsavers is so useless though, but they're quite convenient. All of his glasses tend to break. Mark's glasses have broke, my dad's glasses have broke from Specsavers quite easily. My glasses have broke, my arms keep falling off my glasses. It's just a pain. They're bad quality glasses, but yet they're quite convenient. I say that, I tried to ring them all week and they never answered, so they can't be that convenient, are they? This little fella nearly fell on my head. He's not a little fella, he's quite a big fella.
Hello.
Oh, I don't like him.
He's so lovely.
Oh no. Oh, he's creeping me out. Oh, I don't like it. He dropped from the from the ceiling, well, the stairs.
Was he?
Nearly hit me on the head.
Go on. Let's have a look at the spider.
Ugh, horrible. He's massive, look at him. Oh! I decided on a whim to clip Maisie. I've got halfway. But you look beautiful. I'm not the best hair cutter for dogs. Yeah, I'm not the best hair cutter in the world, but, or hairdresser, dog dresser, I don't know. Yeah. Dog groomer, that's the word. I'm not the best dog groomer. Yeah, but we try our best, and it will do her well for summer. So yeah, I just, on a whim, I thought we need to bath the dog tomorrow, and I thought she could do with a haircut. Well, I knew she could do with a haircut, but put it off, and then I finally just was like, let's just do it. Mark's not back yet, so yeah, we're just waiting for him to come. Hi everyone, it is now Saturday afternoon. Me and Mark this morning have been, we chopped down a tree with a chainsaw, and yeah, it was just a tree that is in the way of our project. A little conifer tree. So we chopped it down, and we've also trimmed the garden and planned more of our new seating area. So that's what we've done this morning. I forgot to bring you along with us, but then again, all the neighbours are out today because it's a lovely day. And yeah, both sides neighbours are out. Alfie's currently in their garden, so I'm gonna go get him because we need to go out shopping for a few bits for his school trip. He's going on a residential trip, so we just need a couple more bits for him to go in his suitcase. I'm just going to take the list with us, and hopefully get everything we need in one like go. I don't know what happened there. My throat just was like yeah, so we're going to go out. We are going to, I don't know where we're going. Me and Mark were like, we're hungry now. We don't know whether to sorry, I was just, there was something crawling on the floor, but it wasn't. It was just a piece of grass that was blowing. We're going into, we don't know where we're going. We need some food because we're hungry and there's no food, and I ordered the shop for tomorrow. So we're going to have to go to a supermarket to get tonight's tea, which we thought we could eat outside. So we're going to get like a picky meal. We were going to have a barbecue, but because we've got so much washing and we're hanging washing out, that we thought it might be best to hold off the barbecue and just cook in here and eat outside. So that's what we're going to do. And so supermarket, Alfie's bits. I need a new Hoover. My Hoover broke, although I have ordered the part that's needed from Shark. So I've ordered it, it's on its way. But I wanted a cordless one anyway, so I'm going to keep this one and just fit the part. It was only like 30 quid to get a new handle and cordy thing, not cord. I can't remember what they call it now. The hose. Yeah, so yeah, I've bought a new hose for it, and so I'm going to keep this Hoover. It's working very well, so I'll keep this and buy a cordless one, because we did have a cordless Dyson, which was crap. Never buy a cordless Dyson, ever. I've had 3 Dysons and they have all packed up, and when you change the parts that are broken, the new parts don't work as well as the original ones. And yeah, even though they're made by Dyson, and they are incredibly expensive to just have for a year, and it pack up on you. So I'll never buy a Dyson again. But I have a cordless Dyson that doesn't work, and I want another one that is a different make. I think I'm going to go for shark again, because this is a shark one, and it's a really good hoover. So I'm going to go for a cordless shark hoover. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to buy another one to go upstairs. It can sit up, it can live upstairs, I suppose. And yeah, anyway, I'm going to go out shopping. Don't want to go. I just want to sit in the garden and enjoy the lovely weather. But no, we have to be dragged to supermarkets. Anyway, I'll see you in a bit. So we're back home. My camera ran out of battery, so I didn't record anything. We went to Morrison's. We got some pizzas for tonight and some chicken and some salad, just to eat outside, you know, just a little bit of picky food, basically. Mark is going out to do some digging, so that's what he's doing. And Alfie's wandering around moaning about things. Yeah, just whinging and whinging and whinging about something that's annoying him. And the dog's naughty because she ran out of the door when we were leaving. Never happens, but today she just took it upon herself to run off, and I had to chase her down the street. I actually ran.
She was naughty.
Very naughty. And then we cornered her in the neighbour's driveway. So yeah, anyway, busy, eventful day. Anyway, I'm gonna go sit outside. Now that I've done the shopping, I've got all Alfie's bits, you know, for his trip. But while I'm here, I'll show you. It's basically like jumpers. There's a hoodie here, quite nice. Underpants and things. Lunchbox. A bird pooed in Oliver's lunchbox the other day at school. He sits outside to eat his lunch, and a seagull came and pooed in his lunchbox. So because it was like a material, like a fabric, I chucked it away. I've got some pyjamas, Colgate, a little water bottle for him to take with him. So yeah, Oliver got pooed on by a bird, which means that we're going to come into some money.
Yes, I've gone to the bridge, someone pooed all over the truck yesterday.
Someone?
A bird pooed all over the truck.
I thought, did someone just hang over the side of the road?
Could have done, it was under a bridge.
You said under a bridge, and somebody pooed on the truck.
If I wrote you a song, if I got every word perfectly weighted on a thin piece of paper, would it make any difference? Would it change for the better? If I wrote you a poem, if I posted a letter? Is it maybe because I never knew quite where I was, and suddenly you...
Hi everyone, it is much later now. I've come to sit in my bed. It's 10 to 9, so it's not that late, but Mark's having a bath for the first time in... When was the last time you had a bath? Oh, it must be like a year. Sounds dodgy that, he has showers usually. But he has been doing a lot of digging. I'm moving soil from the back to the front of the house. I'll show you that tomorrow because I'm not going to go out there now, I can't be messed. But we planted one plant out there because there was nowhere else to plant him. So he's gone out in the front already. So yeah. It looks as if we'll need about maybe 2 ton of soil delivered, and then I might just buy it in bags and some compost as well for some plants that I'm going to plant out there. So tonight I think I might just put on some YouTube and chill out in bed, go to sleep early because I'm quite tired actually. Hi everyone, it is now Sunday and I'm just in Alfie's bedroom. I am packing his suitcase for his residential trip he's going on tomorrow for 5 days. Well, he comes back on Friday, so he goes tomorrow morning and comes back on Friday. So yeah, we're trying to get him to try on his new clothes to make sure that they fit. Hi everyone, it is a bit later now. We have done a lot of work outside, Mark and his chainsaw, getting rid of tree trunks and stuff. Yeah, that's what we've been doing. And just sweeping up, tidying up, getting a tip run ready, or at least we're going to do that in 10 minutes. We're almost there. And then we also, I've got a new cordless vacuum. So Mark picked it up before and we're going to open it and see what it's like. I'm excited. I don't know why. Hoovers are so expensive nowadays. But yeah, we're going to open it now. The lighting in here is crap, seeing as it's really nice day. Yay! A Shark cordless vacuum. I like Sharks. I've had loads of Dysons. They are not good at all. But my Shark is very good. I mean, it's broken just now, a couple of days ago. But it's only a small part that's needed. So we're going to keep our big Shark with the cord. But this is so good for going up the stairs, and may actually keep it upstairs. And then I don't have to take my corded one up and down the stairs. Hi everyone, it is now Tuesday morning and I've just got up, had a shower, making the kids lunches, and I'm off to the dentist today, which I'm not looking forward to after all that bother that happened with those 2 teeth. I do not trust my dentist anymore, which is not ideal when I'm like a type of nervous dentist goer, and now I don't trust my new dentist. So yeah, anyway, I'm going there at 11:30. I'm just making myself a coffee. I've taken the chair out of here and put it in the living room. I'll show you in a minute. Just because I'm too in the sun. Excuse me, Maisie, I'm in the sun. I can't sit here. Sorry, that sun was blinding me. Yeah, I've moved everything out of there because that's where the builder's going to go tomorrow and uncover the beams, and in here too. So I'm starting to tidy up in here, and some things need to stay for this evening, like the air fryer and stuff in the microwave, but then tomorrow morning I'm going to move them out, or tomorrow night, no, tonight or tomorrow morning. So that's the plan, because the engineer's coming tomorrow. So I took the kids to school, so they're both at school. Alfie yesterday went on his residential trip, so yesterday morning I took him to school and then they took them to their residential place where they're staying. I won't say where, but yeah, so they're there for a week, well, till Friday afternoon. So I pick him up as normal from school on Friday. So it's very strange not to have Alfie in the house, because he's like the kid that is very much like a home person. He does not like to go anywhere. So he's sort of, the other 2 kids, they like to go like Grandad's house and stuff. Alfie, not really. He spends most of his time here. And he gets a bit homesick as well. So I'm a little bit worried about him. But he'll be having fun, no doubt. But I'm still sat here going, I hope my baby's okay. But yeah, no, it should be fine. We got some messages this morning and last night to just say that they had a good first day, and then this morning that they had a good night, and they're enjoying the sunshine because it's a really nice day today. So yeah, I'm gonna go sit outside with a coffee. It's currently 10:05, so I am going to have this coffee, and then I am gonna go to my dentist appointment at around 11:15. I'm gonna set off at about 11:15. So then I can park and then walk into my dentist. Hi everyone, it is now Wednesday. It's Wednesday morning. I've just taken the kids to school. It's pouring down with rain. Today I have the structural engineer coming with a builder to expose the beams and to, I don't know, calculate for RSJs. So that's what's happening today. They're coming at 11. So I'm going to have a good tidy and clean, but it's going to get messy again because the builder's going to be taking plaster off. So I don't need to be too clean because it's just going to get dirty again, isn't it? But I've moved a lot of stuff out of the kitchen so then it doesn't get mucky and stuff like that. My SD card is running low, which is not great because I don't have another one. And yeah, so I've moved over to my DJI little camera. So the sound quality is probably reduced, but Maisie sat here. Yeah, so I'm moving everything out of the kitchen basically, so then it doesn't get mucky and dusty. So that's what I've been doing this morning. What else? Yeah, I moved all the stuff in here. I told you that the other day, didn't I? I'll show you in a sec. It's a mess in here. But I'm going to have to lock Maisie up in here when they build us around because I don't want her to get hurt or anything. So she's going to sit in here. So this room can remain messy. I might shove a few bits in here so then they don't see all the mess. And yeah, then we're going to have to put everything back. Okay, so that's, I've moved everything out of this area because what they're going to do is look under this beam here to see if this needs some sort of reinforcing things to hold the house up, like I said the other day. So I've moved everything out of this area and things off here. In here I have just emptied this in case they want to go the other side. So up this wall. And then that's like the stuff from the kitchen because they're not going to mess with this room. Going in here and they are going to uncover this beam here and possibly have a look what's going on around this area behind this wall, because this is, if you're on the other side, part of this is kitchen here, and just this part here is where the fridge room is. Now I want to take this wall out and the wall that's creating a fridge room. That I call it the fridge room, but you know, we don't know what it is. It's just like actually it would technically be, is it a mud room where you take your shoes off when you've been outside? That's what technically it is, but there's no room to have a fridge in the kitchen, so we have to put the fridge in there, which is a real pain in the backside. So I want this opened up, the kitchen opened up, and this will become the kitchen, as well as we're having a full tiled roof as well. So currently it's half tiled with these like fake windows, like, you know what I mean, the plastic. We're taking them away and having a full tiled roof and big windows and doors here all across the back. So yeah, that's the plan. Hi everyone, they have been and gone, and I've been sat around for a while just having my lunch and stuff. The man did tell me why they put this wall in though, even though it's going to be removed now. It's because of this secure door. For building regulations. They wouldn't have had to get building regulations at all if they put in a door there that is lockable to the old house, basically. But what we're doing to the property is going to be subject to building regulations anyway, because we are taking walls out and redoing the roof and not everything, so building regulations has to be followed anyway, and you would want that anyway. So yeah, that wall's going to be taken out, along with this wall here, up to a certain point, about there. This is brick. Well, no, that's brick. That's brick. That's not brick. And as you can see, those are what is holding up the house. So I thought I'd turn you around to show you this. So this is what's holding it up. It's wood. They do recommend reinforcing that wood with some steel, just to give it some reinforcement. Yeah, so there's two running down. That's holding up the back of my house, basically, because this was the old outside wall. It's going into the brick of the outside wall, but on the other side, in the back room. This sticks out, so the brick is still here for the outside wall, and that's why it's stuck out a little bit from here. And then that's what it's not only stuck in the brick here, if you can see, going all the way down, you probably can't see, but it's also laying on brick all the way down. So yeah, they're going to take out this bit of wall, reinforce it to make sure it's really, really, really held up and it doesn't fall down on our heads. And this is going to be taken out, this corner. It's all going to be opened up. So yeah, that is the plan of action. They were really nice people, by the way. The structural engineer was this really nice dude, older man. He was really nice. He was like, oh no, this isn't as hard as what we thought. It's like, it's pretty standard stuff. Yeah, so he is going to do some plans for me. I won't know what he's talking about. It's all builder talk. Hi everyone, it is now Saturday and I am just editing this vlog, and I realised that I didn't end it. I have no ending to it. Basically, I think we're on Wednesday, the last clip that you saw, when the engineer had come. I think it was Wednesday. Yeah, so I didn't do any more recording after that, so I just came on to end the vlog. It's been a few days now. I've already started a new vlog. I didn't realise that I didn't end it. So anyway, I am going to end the vlog here. Thank you very much for watching this weekly vlog, and I will see you next week for another one. Bye.